Hi Taurus, it's Athena. Welcome back and happy August 2020. All right, so this is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This Taurus is this month, the thread that binds us all together is moving on, closures. However, phases and cycles, however this works in your life, right? Whatever phases and cycles are ending are allowing each and every one of us to learn our lessons, but also to love and have to be the love and find the love in every ending, as difficult as it may sound. If you can find the love with every ending, right, you can then send it off in a positive tone and keep the energetic, vibrant frequency, or keep the frequency vibrant, right, and positive. All right. So that's what for all signs across the board. We have Capricorn, who's back home in its ruling planet of Saturn. What does that mean? So those are the lessons. They're intense. Their lessons are intense for each one of us. Everyone that Capricorn touches, the Saturn, the ruling planet of Capricorn being Saturn, everything that, any dynamic of what that means to not only the Capricorns, but to every sign where Saturn touches you, meaning it is about learning your lessons. It's about becoming better, human beings, right? On this spiritual journey that we're on. And also realizing that whatever has closed up and left our lives, if you can send it off or understand and close it up with the love and compassion, gracefully doing so, that, it won't feel as difficult, right? Obviously. All right. This is about Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Hold on. Taurus. It's a little sticky, Taurus. What's going on? Are you you're trying to fit something that's not working in a relationship. I immediately felt that. And you're not standing up for yourself. You're tired of fighting against all odds. You are not going to give any more of your energy to people, places, and things that you need to make it fit. It's not. Relationship, marriages, living together, what we value as tradition. We're no longer entertaining others that are not on the same page as us when it comes to this, right? Whatever it is, whatever belief system that you have about the universe, the higher powers that be, if people are going to project themselves onto you about what they believe, you should commit to, or, live up to that belief, no. So the cards not fitting, right, was you're trying to fit, right, a square peg into a round circle. And it's a relationship, or it's a thought of how you see things that needs to be revised, or who is not on the same page as what you believe in, right? Are you seeing a commitment, or wanting a commitment of love as more sacred than others? Are you not loving or being in a relationship just for the sake of saying you have one is no longer no longer driving you to get that relationship just because it looks good. You want it because it's sacred and you know what it means to you to have that sacred bond of love. It is more than just a defensive or being, standoffish or, taking action is now of sacred value. Valuing that sacred bond. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have the king here. Or we could have a divorce because we don't see eye to eye on our values. And we can't move forward because I'm always having to defend myself and how I feel about marriage and commitment, or how I feel about traditional values, or how I feel about, sticking up and believing in what I feel strongly about. I mean, I'm the King of Swords here. So you're dealing with someone, or it's you, because here's you saying, listen, if you're not on the same page with me, then it's not going to work because you're not being truthful about, I feel my truth is, as a Taurus, my truth is that you stand in the same value system as me. My truth is that you speak, communicate, talk, and everything that has to do with love, that's sacred. Because to me, that's what love is sacred. So the binding of two people together, it doesn't have to be marriage or whatever commitment, whatever love. Not saying I love you just for the sake of saying I love you, right? You gotta like show, see, it's the cards. You gotta show up. And so you're happy about this. Why? You're really happy because I think you finally realize that you are not budging in your ways. Taurus, how true is that? You're like, hey, let's have a drink and let's talk about it. Let's have a drink and let's talk about how we feel about issues regarding the love that we have. Are we happy about what we're talking about? It makes no difference. It's the same storyline here. It's the same storyline. Those people that are not on the same page as you with regarding the sacredness of valuing love on a level of true communication, commitment, relationship, all of that, each one of these cups have to be filled with loyalty, honesty, commitment, spirituality, values, beliefs. Of each cup being filled will make me happy. If this is what you have, I am in. If it's not, I am out. I cannot fit you into my life unless you are vibing on the same page as me. And then I'm happy. But I have to tell you exactly what it is. I have to tell you exactly what it is that I want, so that not only are you happy and I'm happy as a togetherness, or even just happy in general of the way that we value love and relationship and commitment and communication. How are we communicating our love? If you can fill all these cups, I'm down. But if not, I'm out. So if you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're on the same mentality and convo, everything is on point. If you're with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who's trying to fit in, to the equation that doesn't, that's a no. Because your happy place is someone who values the exact same thing that you do. And this is emotional manipulation. It could be manipulation from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, mind you, it could be an air sign with water in their chart. If that's the case, you have to really understand, is this a manipulation? Is someone manipulating the talk, but not walking the walk? I mean, I am just saying everyone's sitting down here, except for this person who's out of the situation, is out of your hands in terms of having to stick up for yourself. Because you've said, if you don't fit in here, I'm not going to be fighting with you and arguing against you, or arguing an issue that is very important to me, which is my spirituality and my beliefs in that, and what it means to me, and what I communicate to you, and how I feel about it. Right now, if this is you, Taurus, you're feeling like you need to communicate your value system very clearly. You need to communicate your values, each one, again: loyalty, tenderness, love, appreciation, passion, financial stability, blah, blah, blah. All of these cups they have to be all check marked. Otherwise, I'm not a happy camper. Someone's not a happy camper. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Is it a divorce? It could be. We have the King of Swords. It could be someone wants out. Oh my God, someone wants out. Why? They made you so happy before. Someone's not happy. All right, let's continue. And I think it's this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe they're not communicating it to you. Or someone's drinking too much because they're not happy. Look. Someone's not bringing in either. They're not bringing in the money to the level that maybe they promised. Maybe someone's not making the money that they said they did, and now it's all an illusion. Let's keep going. That's interesting. Yeah, someone's not working hard. So, okay, well now, okay, let's backtrack for a sec. Because if this is someone you're with, right? Are you cutting them out? Are you cutting them out, number one? But I don't know if it's cutting out, because it really is. Can you check off all these, check the list, right? Of how I see love and you see love and commitment, right? But someone's not willing to work on those checkpoints. Or someone promised that these checkpoints would be made, and now we're entangled in a situation where maybe someone lost their job. Maybe someone doesn't want to work on the relationship like you thought they did. You definitely have someone who is coming to the situation as, well, I told you I would, I make X amount of dollars and I don't, because of the pandemic and things that are going on. I'm making less than. Or am I utilizing my time saying I'm making this money and telling you I'm working hard and you're not, right? Understand that could go both ways, right? Okay, so let's get one more card. Yeah, two more cards. Okay, good. I'm glad to see that the Six of Wands came up, but yeah, so this is what happens, right? Whoever this is for, whatever lies, whoever was lying about, because this is reversed now, right? Whoever was lying about their financial situation, maybe their income, or how they make their money, that's been like, you have to either come, and this could be a divorce. This could be someone losing money in a divorce case. This could be someone who says, I've had enough, and you told me you were going to make me happy, and that you made X amount of dollars or whatever, right? Or you were going to put in the work and you're not around. You're never around, right? You're never home, right? So it doesn't have to be money, as it could be, wait a second, I'm tired of arguing because you're never around to argue with. You're not home. You're not putting forth the effort. This person is not putting forth the effort and is lying about what they make, what they do for a living, and who they are. I'm serious. And I think you've come to terms with it, because someone is getting caught in their own web. And you're happy because you caught them, because you confronted the situation. Now, whether it's a full-on divorce, I'm not sure. But people are watching. People are watching how you're handling yourself in this situation. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Taurus. Oh my God. You're with someone who's quite toxic, quite manipulative. King of Cups was reversed. Sorry. I thought that was someone coming in my house. You're with someone who's toxic, who's not telling you the truth, who's not telling you how they make their money. It's a marriage. It could be very well a marriage, and could be a divorce that's right around the corner, or someone drinks too much. And when someone's saying, I'm at work making money, someone's really drinking, maybe taking your money and drinking it. I don't know. Look at this. Here's you wanting to say, let's make something happen, but you can't because they're toxic. This person you're with, Taurus, or whomever, is not who they say they are. This could be a business partners, friends. We don't know if it's really, it is something that this could be someone who you're really like, not just love, but someone who you have a bond to. Could be a soulmate. Doesn't have to be like a love situation. It could be a family member who's not doing their job, not putting in the time, not putting in the effort. They're taking money. They're taking your money. Maybe someone's taking money from you and you caught them. Someone is not who they say they are here. Here's Capricorn. Here's the lesson. This is karmic. This is a karmic lesson to not jump into a relationship just to have a relationship. Not to try to trying to make the square fit into the circle, or vice versa. I'm serious. Okay, I'm going to move this up. I need more information on this situation to help my beautiful Taurians get through this. So I need progression. What is, like, progressively, we're now happy that we got someone, like, we got to the heart of the matter. We did, because it's the Hierophant. You got to the heart of the matter. But now where do you go? Where do you go from here? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are they going to go now? Where do they go? They're on their horse. You're on your horse. And you're riding the horse of truth and freedom. You're free. Somehow someone just freed themselves up. Freed themselves from a situation that it was not who they're not presenting themselves. Someone could also, I just heard, someone could also be at a very committed job situation, right? Where the boss and all the records, everything is there's like money laundering. There's money, people are losing money in a job situation that used to make you happy, but now you're not as committed as you were before, right? Because you see and you got wind of something that was really important, and you're getting out of, it could be a job that, you know, people are not on the up and up here. So let's see, where does Taurus go now? All right, so you're going to have to heal. You're going to have to make that change. The changes that you already made the change. I'm sorry. You already made the change. Now you just have to give yourself time to absorb completely the loss that has taken place. Because there's a loss here, financial or otherwise. 2 5s back to back. You took the leap of faith, even though you knew it was going to hurt. Why? Because your value system speaks volumes. Your beliefs are more important than trying to fit something in that's not working. So these are major changes. And it's interesting because I got the same, you already kind of knew it. You intuitively knew someone was not saying who they were, acting the way they should, being who they, you know, oh, I don't drink much. Yeah, you drink a lot. And that could be your addiction. And you were just allowing it because you were trying to make that fit. Trying to say, oh, it's okay because I still want this relationship, right? But at the end of the day, this is what was happening. I'm not putting in the time and effort if it's my way or the highway, I just heard. I just heard that. And you're saying it. I think it's you saying it because you're leaving. And you kind of knew it was going down also. This could be also the devil card, the fear. The fear that it was actually playing out exactly as you were hoping it wouldn't. And now the way you see things and the way you know things is that you have to not be scared of the changes that are going to happen here. This is a progression, right? So you know, even though you're scared, you know that you've got to take a leap of faith into something that is going to make you get in a better situation. You need to be with people who are on the up and up just because they look good on paper. Someone just looked good on paper. And then when you got to know them, they were like, oh my God, they have addictions. They drink too much. They're not putting in the effort. They're spending my money. You're fearful of these changes because you know you have to make them. The whole dynamic here, Taurus, is that you have to change what's not working. And so what's going to help you is maybe seeing that, okay, so the first thing I thought of, this could be stuff that has come with you from past experiences. That's how I feel with this card. You have had this situation not once, not twice, but a few times in the past. The same old is happening again, over and over again. You've got to see what holds you and what binds you to another. What makes this happen for you here? What makes this happen for you? In all your past relationships, you need to take a minute and reevaluate and reassess, because you already know instinctually when stuff's going down. This is your card. You're all about relationship. But first, the relationship has to be with you. You have to weed out the toxicity. Are you drinking too much? Are you not making the money that you did, and now you're seeing patterns forming? Or did you already know that they were always there, and that you're just scared to face the truth of the fact that things have to change? Because it's like a replay. It's like rewind. That's why this can't happen. That's why you can't start fresh, because you're still holding on to the patterns of yesterday and the people of yesterday and the situations of yesterday. So now you're happy with yourself because you're finally going to step and make that leap. You're finally going to take that leap of faith. Even though it scares you, you're going to do it, because you know that this pattern has been forming, right? There it is. You're doing your shadow work. Hallelujah. All right, Taurus. So you are really coming to terms with this in every way, not only of yourself, but the people and the places and the things that don't see the same as you do. You're clearing out your shadow side to face the truth of who you really are. And that's what shadow work does. You're going to take away, what do you take away from this, right? What is it that you're learning? You're learning to value yourself now, and understand that when you look at the mirror, that you're not afraid of what you see. When you look in the mirror, you're ready to get up and say, okay, I'm not going to do the same old that I've been doing in every past relationship. That obviously when I look in the mirror, I am scared to see the changes that really need to take place are within me. And then this will change. It won't follow me just won't follow me, because you have to take that leap of faith. I'm going to look at the bottom of this deck and see right. It's going to be a challenge. You have to work on it, but anything that is worth working on, it's you. It's for you. This is another 5. You have 3 5s in this reading. You have massive changes, Taurus, within your own self, facing your own demons, not in a bad way. It's not bad to face the dark side, because you're the light. And you need to see that you're the light. And that whatever has been playing out time and time again in your life is because you didn't face, and you did not take the leap of faith of, saying enough's enough. How many times can your heart hurt? You are taking the leap by doing the work that you have to do. You have to do the work because you continuously see the patterns forming in every relationship, right? And then, look, come on. See? You do the work. A new happy start. Once you do the work on yourself. The world is your oyster then, because then the universe says, oh, well, so-and-so, Taurus, took time to really assess and reevaluate why certain patterns keep forming in their lives. And now they understand that when they looked in the mirror, that there were certain things they needed to extract out of their life in order to be happy. So now we're not scared to face the true you, right? That's why this card's here. And that's why you're now facing it and not going against the grain. You're facing it. You're taking, and you're successfully seeing the truth in how you deal with others and how certain relationships formed. And now you're taking those and you're saying, okay, I got it. I have to look at myself first because that's what I'm imposing on others. And if this continuous pattern has been going on in your past, then that's the first sign. The same fights, the same, being on the defense for the same stuff. I hear the same conversations going on. The same conversations going on with different people. They're just different, a different person, but yet it still remains the same. And that's why when I was trying to shuffle, the cards were getting stuck because you're trying to fit something into something that is not right for you. You need to look at you first, and then everything will just naturally, in its natural order of Mother Earth, fit to make it right, to make it fit. You can't make something work. You have to realize this is about you. And if it is about someone else, that King of Cups, then that's not fitting. Literally. Look at, consider your foundation. Again, this Aries got this, and now you're getting it. So everyone is realizing another 5. Hello. You have 4 5s, just like Aries had. You could be dealing with an Aries, for sure. Your stability and your foundation is being revamped from the inside out. Here it is. From the inside out. You are completely doing an overhaul of your life. And you're going to do the work because you know that these 5s, these 4 5s, are massive changes like you've never seen before. It's going to change your whole entire life. You're going to be on top of the world, feeling so hopeful for a new beginning. New people, new starts, new everything is going to feel perfect because you're going to work from the inside out. Do your work, Taurus. Do not allow others to come into your life until you have successfully faced your shadow side. And do the work. You're going to do the work. And those people, that King of Cups reversed, if that's a person, that is all manipulation, emotional manipulation. And you also have to forgive if that's an ex that took financial, right? If they lied to you about their job and how they make money, or you had to pay out in a divorce case, whatever those grudges, resentment, anger, whatever it is, you're successfully moving away from that and doing your work on yourself because you realized it's time. Have a great month. I send you love and blessings. Take care.